Very pleasant good day, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ and outside the body of Christ. So once again, this is your Christian brother Eric Brooks, and speaking to you all from his beloved country, Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my nativity, the land of my birth, Trinidad and Tobago, this wonderful island country that is in the book, that is in the blue Caribbean Sea. On this Sunday, the month of July, in the month of January, and this Sunday, the month of January 2019. In this part 3 video, the book The Beast of Daniel part 7. The Beast of Daniel part 7. No, The Beast of Daniel 7. The Beast of Daniel 7. In Daniel 7 1, chapter 7 1 and 3, we find that decades after his interpretation of King Nebuchadnezzar's dream, Daniel himself had an unusual dream in which he stood staring transfixed at dark swaying clouds and a raging sea. From his stormy sea he saw four great beasts rise and proceed one by one to shore. The first was like a lion, the second like a bear, and the third like a four-headed leopard. The fourth beast was described as a terrible creature with great iron teeth. Out of the head of this fourth beast rose 10 horns. The end of Daniel's vision revealed a time when the saints, the people of God, of the Most High God, shall receive the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Daniel, the 7th chapter, verse 18. Remember that the vision in Daniel also ended at the establishment of the kingdom of heaven. Should we, should we, should we let our imagination score in trying to discern the identity of those creatures, or should we let the Bible interpret itself, which in fact the Bible interprets itself? According to verse 17, these four creatures which rose successively symbolize the four kings or kingdoms. According to verse 23, the four beasts represent the fourth kingdom or world empire, which is the Roman Empire upon the earth. We have already seen from Daniel 2 a succession of four kingdoms or world empires. The scenarios recorded in both Daniel 2 and Daniel 7 recount four great world ruling empires which were to arise successively. Each scenario ends with the establishment of the kingdom of God to rule the earth. Clearly, these two visions are recorded different recording different events, different details of the same set of events. When we compare the vision of Daniel 2 and Daniel 7, we find that the first kingdom of Daniel 2, the head of gold is equal with the lion, the king of beasts in Daniel 7. The second kingdom, the silver of Daniel 2, is compared to a bear in Daniel 7. The third kingdom, the brass of Daniel 2, parallel the four-headed leopard in Daniel 7. Why four heads? The history recorded that after Alexander the Great death, his empire was divided amongst four of his generals. This fourfold division or prophesy in Daniel chapter 8:8. All four kingdoms were Greek in culture and language. They were a division, continuation of the empire that had been unified under Alexander the Great for less than a decade, 10 years. Just as the Persian ponderous seas and might was symbolized by a bear, the lightning-like quickness of Alexander the Great. The Greek armies were well described by the leopard metaphor. Daniel 8 recorded more details of the interaction of the second and third kingdom, Persia and Greece. Daniel 8 verse 3 and 4 describe a two-horned ram going out to subdue anything in all directions. According to Daniel 8:20, this ram represented the kings of Media and Persia, a powerful he-goat with one great horn, coming up from heaven, coming up from between his eyes, then defeated the ram completely. According to verse 12:21, the rough goat is the kings of Greece, Grecia, and the great horn that is between his eyes is the fourth king. After Alexander's death, the great horn was broken. Four kingdoms shall stand up out of the nation, but not in his power. This is why in Daniel 7 we see the third kingdom described as a four-headed creature. These events set the stage for the fourth kingdom described in Daniel 7 to be characterized by one of the above. Animal. Daniel 2 characterized this kingdom with two legs of iron, and Daniel 7 portray it as a creature with great iron teeth. Daniel 2 verse 40 explain, and the fourth kingdom shall be as strong as iron, inasmuch as iron break in peace and scatter all things, and like iron that crush, that kingdom will break in peace and crush all others. Notice what Daniel 7:19 and 23 reveal about this fourth kingdom. Then I wish to know the truth about the fourth beast, which was different from all the others, exceedingly dreadful, with its teeth of iron and its nails of bronze, which devoured, broke in peace, and triumphed the residue with its feet. The fourth beast shall be a fourth kingdom on earth, which is the Roman Empire, or the Holy Roman Empire, which shall be different from all other kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, triumph it, and break in peace. It is this fourth kingdom, the Roman Empire, or the Holy Roman Empire, that is pitied as continue in one form or another until the time of Christ's return, until the second coming of Christ, till the second coming of Jesus Christ back to this earth. Does history confirm this? Absolutely. And I will stop up to here in this part video, brothers and sisters. Well, brothers and sisters, I've come to the end of this video. I pray and I hope that all the videos and all the information that I'm giving you all, that you all will spend quality time and study all the videos and all the message that I am giving you all from time to time, brothers and sisters, to help you all in all your studies on biblical prophecies. What is to be fulfilled in the last days before the return of Jesus Christ back to this earth, brothers and sisters. And a lot of the prophecies that I've written here in this have already fulfilled, and many are fulfilling before our very eyes, and yet to be fulfilled, more to be fulfilled before Christ return to this earth very soon. So I've come to the end of this video. Shalom, peace. See you all in the next video soon. Bye bye, my friends.